Hello, my little starlings! How are you? I saw Hona just left. I hope you have a good time, Hona. Let's see who's here. Donut, hello! Funkster! Cass is here! Squonk is here! Hello, Daniel! Did I see Chris earlier? Yeah, there's Chris. Hello! Playing Zenless. It's Billy! Michael's here. Hello from the Murder Birds. Hello! Historian's here. Hi! How are you? How is everybody? I am here. Hi! And I have my pretzels. I will be munching. My lunch was a little bit smaller than it maybe should have been, so pretzels it is. I was just thinking, I really should get one of those like snacking toggles so that way when I munch you can just see me chewing my pretzel. Wow. I turned up my mic a little bit. I was noticing that it was kind of low. I went back to the last stream because I was looking to see where we left off. Deeply engaging and heavily themed scene. What of me just munching? Crunch. I see. Wouldn't you have to draw hands then? No, so what I would do is just draw like the little like cheeky puff, because the tracking can see when I puff my cheeks, but the model doesn't have the functionality to display that. So like the closest you'd get is just like you can't see anything at all. I just frown. I would just draw a little like like the cute little like pout cheek puff sort of thing. Feely puffy cheeks would be adorable. It sounds fun. I'll think about it. I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to add in. Pretzels are the meal of champions. I'm glad you understand. I sure am. You're having a good time. I'm glad. Get your fur suits ready. Yes, I saw all of the alliteration going on for Feely for Thursday in the chat before stream. Then you have a pout face. Yeah, then I can pout whenever I want to. Right now my expressions are kind of limited to a blushy angy. Now I'm angy. I think there's a surprise. Yeah, like and then sad. That's about all I have rigged right now. Which kind of wild. We've been doing this for a while. It's been a good like 5 years or something crazy. Maybe I deserve an update as a treat. My tea is just Professor. This side too hot. Hello! Oh, my chat's blocking you. Hello, Daniel! You used to be a mercenary for 14 months! Thank you so much. Pretzel Fund! Plus model toggle fun. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support. I really appreciate it. It makes me so happy. Do let me know if the mic is too loud, but when I was watching back it seemed like it was a little low, so especially against the game sounds. I feel like every game is a different volume, so I have to really fiddle with it.
Greetings, Professor.
Fortune's Weave Fund. Thank you, Donut. 21 months, you're coming up on 2 years. That's crazy. God, we've been here for so long. That's crazy. Thank you so much. And yeah, shall we talk about the announcement? Oh god. We knew it was coming. We didn't know when. Now we know when. I'm not ready. If it were for like the regular Switch, I'm so tempted. Is anyone else tempted to call it Switch 1 now? I feel like we do that with the PlayStation, where the original PlayStation was just the PlayStation. That's what it was called. But I feel like now we say, oh yeah, like PlayStation 1 games. Oh yeah, so about that Fortune's Weave trailer. For real. Shamir, you got some splaining to do. We're going to Dagda! Birdie was laughing at me. So we the Nintendo Direct is what we're talking about, by the way. If you haven't seen the most recent Nintendo Direct, we got Fire Emblem news. Already asking off work that day. Excellent. I didn't do that. I make my own schedule. I should think about that. No, the Nintendo Direct, it was a Nintendo Direct, I think, right? Yeah, because they announced like all sorts of stuff. Which hero are you choosing just based off of the trailer? I mean, my first instinct is, how are we saying her name? Leda? Leda, right? The dancer bard looking lady, who I think is voiced by Mawika's voice actress, but I'm not sure. She from our first trailer, I thought she was so cool, so I'm really interested in her. But we'll see. Yeah, they announced a date. It's, what is it, September 17th, I think? Someone correct me if that's wrong, but that's the number I have in my head. So you have 3 months to get a Switch 2, go! Oh boy, that's why I'm not ready. I do not have a Switch 2. Please kindly donate. You don't have to do that. But if you have $200 sitting around and you're like, I don't know what to blow this on. Hi, my name is Ophelia and I want a Switch 2. I'll consider it. I'm joking, please. The economy is so economy right now. Don't put yourselves out. Oh boy. I did try to find any points that connect to the Fodlan map, but nothing did. Well, it's in Dagda. That's what I was gonna say, is that Birdie was laughing at me because we put on the you got your collector's edition. Nice. When we looked, they were sold out, but I don't know if that was just like an error in their listing. I don't know. It was like immediately after. Because we were curious how much it would be, but they were already sold out, so oh boy. But yeah, the second they were like something Dagden, I like crossed the room and sat down in front of the TV and was just like the whole time, and Birdie was laughing at me. I was so excited. Dagda, so we'll see the descent of Bavir, perhaps. A lot of people, I know, I'm trying not to get involved too much in like the fandom speculation kind of stuff. I want to be hyped for the game, but I don't want to get so into the speculation that somebody like guesses something right and accidentally spoils me or something, you know? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. The best example I have is the Voltron fandom. People smarter than me picked up on hints that a certain character was a certain species in that show, because there's aliens in that show, and there were hints that someone was a certain species, and people picked up on it before I did, and so then there were theories everywhere of like what alien version of this character might look like, and so then when it was finally revealed, it didn't have a big impact for me because like people had already told me that was gonna happen. And so I'm so worried that like people smarter than me are gonna dissect every like centimeter of Fortune's Wheel news we get, and they're gonna be like, oh, clearly this must mean this, and this is connected to this, and this is connected to that because somebody blinked twice in this cutscene, and then we're all gonna agree and we're all gonna be like, yeah, that's totally true, and then it's gonna be like a plot twist in the game where they're like, actually, you know, Dietrich was related to Mercedes the whole time or something, and then it won't be impactful because everybody will have already told me. This is how I feel about spoilers. So I'm nervous. I'm nervous to get too involved in like the analytics. The analytics of every scene. Because I know people have been like pausing and being like, wait, that looks like this crest. Wait, are there crests in this? And like, oh, this character has the same hair color as that character. Maybe they're related. And like, they could be because this is Fire Emblem. But I'm trying not to look at too much. Hearing Voltron triggers non-flashbacks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was in it. I was in the trenches. And I was in a less favored camp in the trenches. It was bad. It was so bad. Oh boy. I saw Yoshi came in. Hello, Yoshi. It is Feely Thursday. I'm torn because Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen expansion comes out in October. I can only budget for one or the other. Oh, that's so hard. Spoiler, Dorothea shows up and wipes out every enemy. Yeah, really. My thought, Teacher Whisper said this the whole time. Yeah, really. My thought is that I don't think there would be too many callbacks to the original game. Because even though it's set in the same world, which they don't do very often, do they? Some of you know more about Fire Emblem history than I do. I have played some of Awakening, so like I've played like from there forward. I've seen most of the games, and I know that there's a couple of characters from I think they're from Awakening and they show up in Fates, but other than that, and Anna, which is a different case. Other than that, and Anna and Marth, and then, you know, the crossovers that happen in Engage, but that's kind of the point of Engage. Other than that, they don't really tie back very much, right? Fates Awakening and Shadow of Valencia are all in the same world. Okay. So, like, see, having played 2 of the 3, I didn't even know that. So that's what I mean. Like, you know, I don't feel like the character stories are gonna overlap with our Fodlan stories too much, with the exception of the whole Sophis situation. A lot of people are being like, all of these characters are gonna be related to all of those characters, and they're all descendants of everybody, and I'm like, I don't think it's a literal sequel. I don't think it'll be a literal sequel. I think it'll be like a you know, neighboring successor kind of a situation. Awakening is tied to the original. Yeah, I feel like there'll be a couple of gentle callbacks. Sort of like, yeah, Lucina taking on Marth's name for a second. But you don't have to know anything about Marth to know what's up, right? Like, I don't know anything about Marth, but I get the vibes. I feel like that's how it's gonna go. I could be super wrong, but that's my expectation going in, is that it's gonna be like, hey, you love Fodlan, here's some Dagda. And also Sophis is here. I wonder if I need to play Hopes. I mean, I know Hopes, like, isn't canon because it's the, you know, that's how that works, but I wonder if playing Hopes would give me more context for what's going on. I'm curious. Lynx is here, hello! It's probably also difficult to tie in Three Houses because that would require making one ending canon. Yeah, we were talking about that in the Emperor Shamir. I don't know that Shamir's going back, honestly. Given her storyline, I don't think she wants... Excuse me. I don't think she wants to go back to Dagda, really. That wasn't the vibe I was getting. I could be wrong. I don't have all of her paired endings memorized. Hopes is like an alternate universe. Yeah, worth playing though. Oh, definitely I want to play it. I'm not good at that kind of game, which is why I haven't played it. I actually... Spiritfarer was on sale for like $3. I already have the PC version, but I figured if I got it on Switch, we could play it together sometime, which would be really fun. Another game I've never finished. I think that would be really fun. Maybe in October, we'll pull it out. If you haven't heard, Spiritfarer is a game where, I mean, you fare, you're the ferryman for spirits, but like you help spirits pass on. And it's very aesthetic, and it's kind of a cozy game, but it's also like deeply emotional. But in order to download it onto my Switch, I had to uninstall something, and so I finally uninstalled the Hopes demo. Because I never got past like two fights. I just didn't get to it. Link says that's why the 3 lords in Engage were pre-time skip. How did we handle Corrin? Does anyone remember? Because, like, there's also Corrin. Like, Corrin is another one who has, like, 3 different... Spiritfarer fucked me up for a while. That's the vibes. I haven't gotten far enough to get fucked up by it. I only ever helped one of them pass on. And I was working on the other ones. But I was having a problem where I only wanted to play it when I was in super duper cozy mode. But I don't want to pull out my laptop when I'm in super duper cozy mode. So getting it on Switch, that's the key. So that's why I bought it also. But yeah, what I don't, because Corrin has like 3 different, at least I think. Corrin starts in Nor in all games and then chooses in like chapter 4. Right. So like, which version of Corrin did we get in Engage? I don't remember. Because I feel like that would canonize something, right? And so like, whenever you have like multiple endings games, it gets if you make one canon later, it starts fights. You know. Epilogue Corrin? What do you mean? I honestly don't remember half of what happened in Engage. I don't know. That one was so, I think it just got so convoluted at the end. Probably Revelation. It's the most trending of them all. That was gonna be my guess. If you said I had to pick one, that's probably the one I would pick. I guess Engage can get away with it because one could argue that this is just one specific like version of Corrin and the others exist in different worlds. That's true also because they technically they did canonize the genders of the protagonists, right? Joe Mama, welcome. Hi, I love your work and the effort you put into it. Thank you. I'm glad to see you here and thank you for enjoying my videos. I presume that is what you mean. I really enjoy making them, so I'm glad that they really resonate with you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're talking about the new Fire Emblem news. And despite me saying I'm trying to avoid speculation, I am also going to stand here and speculate for a bit. You're hella underrated. You're very sweet. Thank you. We're on that creep to almost 6K, right? We're getting there. We're getting there. I think that's rated. It's not over. It's not under. It's rated. Oh, I recently had a thought of something we could play together for when we hit 6K, and now I don't remember what it was. Oh, I remember what it was. I'm gonna keep that a secret. 6,000 birds. That's a huge flock. That's terrifying, Daniel. You deserve much more attention from the ASMR community. Well, thank you, thank you. Eva, what, keeping secrets? I'm allowed. No, tell us. No, just get all your friends to subscribe, and then you'll find out, won't you? We'll see how long Feely can sit on this secret. Feely's not good at keeping secrets. We'll see. It should be fun. I have to like, I don't know if any other like ADHDers do this, but I have to like mentally like trace back, like zigzag my way back to where mentally I was before I took a tangent. I don't know. Fire Emblem though. I'm very excited. I also am terrified that it's gonna come out before I have enough money to get it. And I'm gonna get spoiled. Feely, hold strong. Don't let them bribe you with pretzels and Switch 2s. Yeah, I guess if someone buys me an entire Switch 2, then they get to know my secret. That's a mood. I'm so nervous that I'm gonna get spoiled because I'm gonna be too broke. What's your favorite Fire Emblem game? Probably Three Houses, just considering, what are we on? 7 years? Oh, Jesus. 7 years since it came out almost. I think next month is 7 years. Everybody die a little. And I'm still thinking about it and I'm still talking about it. Probably that one, but Fates is pretty close behind. Fates was my first Fire Emblem game, specifically Conquest. I loved it. It's not 8 years. I think it came out 2019. I think. Please don't tell me it's 8 years. 7 years. Do you remember when we hit real life time skip? I think I gotta change my user. Well, best of luck to you. Sometimes the way that names show up between the YouTube chat or the on-screen chat over here is different. I I don't know the science behind it. It was 2019. That's 7 years. Yeah. I remember where I was in life. Which is dramatic. My life has changed a lot in 7 years. Go figure. That's true for most of us, I think. So yeah, I remember the year because I remember where I was in life. So wild. 3 Houses, almost a decade old. Donut, don't do this to me. I'm centuries old. The passage of time does not need to impact me like this. Hitting the IRL time skip was quite an ironic moment. Oh, it was so bad. I was an entire baby back then, Jesus. I think about that sometimes. I was thinking about that earlier today, actually. I was thinking about Zuko for some reason, and I don't remember why. I think I was thinking about the foils. This will connect, I promise. I think I was thinking about the foils between Zuko and Azula from Avatar. And then I thought about the fact when Avatar got its big resurgence back around 2020-ish, and I was thinking about one of the things that started coming out of the like fresh wave of fandom was the fact that there were people who hadn't grown up with Avatar. I grew up with Avatar, so the idea of somebody having been too young to follow Avatar, now discovering it, is so mind-blowing to me. Because it's like such a cultural staple. Like, we're still talking about it, right? So the idea that somebody's first experience of Zuko was in 2020 is just unhinged, unbelievable to me. What do you mean? Like, that's how time works, but it just unthinkable to me. And so thinking about the fact that there are people who were like in high school or middle school when Three Houses came out, I mean, I feel ancient. It kills me, actually. I was the newbie and now people actually look at me with respect. Cry. Now, something 2000s cartoons are considered retro now. Yeah. I saw a video recently about Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. It was talking about the actors from that, and just like the hearing the dates in that video. Unbelievable. I don't know if do you guys some of you must remember having cable television, surely. Back in the day, a million years ago, Disney Channel would run reruns of old shows after a certain point at night. So if you were up at like, oh god, cable. If you were up at like, I don't know, midnight, 1 in the morning and letting Disney Channel run while you're trying to pass out before school or something, don't call me Shirley. If you were up at like 1 a.m., you would see reruns of old Disney shows. And so when I was really little, the reruns were shows I had never heard of that didn't run during daytime TV. And I remember one night I turned it on and the reruns were of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And I was like, oh god, this is it. I'm old now. Because I was watching that show while it was premiering. Now it's old enough to be relegated to 1 a.m. Oh god. Nick at Night. Yeah. Did you have a TV that didn't come with a remote? What? What do you mean? Like it had, I know TVs don't have buttons anymore. Why don't TVs have buttons anymore? My button TVs always also had a remote though. I don't think I've ever had a TV that didn't also have a remote. TVs used to have buttons on them so you could change like the channel or the volume. Some of them had built-in VCRs if you want to be really old. I remember that. So then they would have like play and rewind and stuff buttons on them, but they had like a power button on them. Do TVs even have a power button anymore? Whoa boy, I feel like they don't. I remember box TVs. Crap, it's still the same. Yeah, so there's this thing with the chat where it shows you're like, YouTube lets you have like like a unique ID kind of name and then like your screen name. And for whatever reason, the chat shows your ID and not your screen name. I don't know if that's what they call them, but that's the best way I can explain it. So unfortunately, that's how it shows up. That's why one of our regulars here, Hona, her name doesn't show up as Hona anymore, but I still call her Hona. It's because I remember her from when her name used to be Hona. So if you have a preference, there you go. Okay. Well, we will call you Devious then. Let's see. I remember plasma TVs. Are they not plasma anymore? Oh god. Oh god. Wait, what's the difference? Are these like OLEDs now or whatever? Is that what, do we say the letters or do we say it like it's a word? Help. It's the user I use everywhere. Well, I'm glad that you figured it out. I got a DVD player for Christmas one year and everyone called me crazy because that shit's old. Oh. I never knew we go with OLED. I always read it as like OLED, but I don't know if that's like Opheliaism. I remember that the game channel was channel 3. You remember the like red, white, and yellow like plugins? Did the Wii still have that? Was the Wii still that era? I think it might have been. Or as we call it right now, too expensive. Yeah, that's fair. Yep. I knew. Cass will remember the old things with me. Me and Cass are centuries old. I remember the RF adapters. I'm not savvy enough to know what you're referring to, but I probably do remember it. You say OLED, I studied this, you can actually trust me on that. I will trust you. The Wi-Fi at work is still dookie, so I'm behind the live stream. I want to comment on what's being discussed, but I'm probably a few minutes behind. That's okay, Squonk. I ping pong between ideas so much that if you send a message like 4 minutes late, assuming that I remember what you're talking about, I will happily bounce back to the topic at hand. I remember my soul leaving my body when I saw a post where someone found a floppy disk and said, oh, it's the real life save button. I remember those. I remember not liking USBs because floppy disks could be colorful and that was more fun. Whereas USBs, there are some fun ones now, but when they were first introduced to me, they were just like boring gray, and I was like, no, I want my pretty pink floppy disk. I remember the day the OG Mario Brothers came out. Wow. You guys have fun. Bye-bye. I'm gonna go drawing. Just wanted you to know I appreciate your work. Thank you. Have fun drawing. It's nice to see you. RF was basically worse than the red, white, and yellow cables. Oh no. I think I still have an Atari somewhere. Remember when speakers could predict phone calls? What do you mean? Like they would like buzz before a phone came in, a call came in? I remember when I first joined the channel, my username was literally first name, last name, and after a while I was like, yeah, I should change that. And that's why Squonk is Squonk. Internet safety, everyone. Yeah, I try not to use my full legal name whenever I sign up for anything that isn't like government. Cause yeah, I hate that because like your YouTube is connected to your Google account, and so like sometimes if you have like a, you know, an official email that you use for like serious business and then you just have a YouTube channel named after you, I hate that. I hate that that's how it works. Anyone ever play on the old Apple PCs where the only color on screen was green and you needed to use floppy disk to play Oregon Trail? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever owned an Apple product. No. When I was in university, one time I needed to print something and the only printers available were the Apple. I keep trying to change my name, but my parents keep fucking changing it back. Why? Why do they hate you? I'm sorry, that's mean. Why are they like this? I feel like you often complain that you're having parental problems, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, one time I needed to print something and there were only Apple only Apple computers available. And it took me like 30 minutes to figure out how to do it. I have no idea how to use an Apple. An Apple anything. Your parents are evil. Yeah, really, that's not intelligent. That's not a wise choice, I will say. Donut is totally my real name. Of course, of course. First name exalted. Anybody remember apples when were a fruit? I have some on my counter right now. I think they still are fruit, Kaz. For once, I suppose, finally, the only real update to give is that I am, in fact, sick. Oh, it's going around. I'm sorry. That really sucks. I have an eye infection. So I am with you. No, it sucks. It sucks. I hope you feel better soon. I still haven't gotten my $1,000 back, by the way, but they bought a whole ass new couch. I wish financial freedom upon you soon. Anyone remember when you couldn't use the internet and phone at the same time? I remember the day that we got our computer for our house. Like back in the day, it wasn't that everybody had their own computer. It was that there was a computer. It was a shared computer for the whole house, the way like the living room TV is. And I remember the day we got ours because it was exciting. My parents decided the best time to tell me my little brother has a fever was after he jumped into my arms. Oh, guys, come on. Have we learned nothing? I got internet access too late to experience that. What, the phone thing? Windows 98 hype. I know dial-up from FNAF 2. Was anybody else around when we needed an operator connect the phone lines and having a phone room? Parents just suck, I think. I think it's a real mixed bag out there. I'm glad we're all so old. You know what else is old? Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's go play. Imagine that as my transition here. Oh, no, copyright. Don't copyright me. I would love to play that whole scene for you all. However, I fear Nintendo will come for my throat. Tamagotchi keychain pets. Yes. Is this where we are? I think this is right. My bio dad is a serial deadbeat and also was a cop. So like, yeah. I'm so sorry, Daniel. The ninjas, they're coming. Nintendo ninjas are lethal. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Feeling you should play the old Fire Emblem games because they have no quality of life and it's a time. So I have heard. I actually, the main reason I didn't finish Awakening, other than my chronic never finish anything disease, which if you guys... Do you guys remember the character in Jimmy Neutron who had that issue? Because that is me. Part of the reason I didn't finish Awakening is because I played Fates first, and Fates had quality of life adjustments that Awakening didn't, and so going backwards, I wasn't having fun. I couldn't do it. I still think it's funny that Nintendo lost horrendously again to Pal World. Did they? I don't keep up with it, but that is hilarious. Let's see. We were going to go into battle because we have a paralogue going on here. Because Rhea's got a letter, apparently. I can't finish Awakening because no Divine Pulse, my beloved. I think about that too. For anyone whose first Fire Emblem game was Three Houses, it's like, I would love for you to play Fates or something, but yeah, not being able to rewind. That makes it hard. They tried suing for every possible patent they could think of, but lost every single time. Oh, that's rough. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Genealogy of the Holy Wars and experience. Is that 4? Help me. You guys have taught me so much about pre-awakening. Is that Sigurd? Someone help me. I'm a fake Fire Emblem fan, actually. It says 5 years after Rhea's disappearance, a letter that she wrote prior to the battle has surfaced. The mysterious message raises more questions than it answers. That's just talking to Rhea, frankly. Speaking with Rhea raises more questions than it answers. Alright, let's go. Excuse me.
Professor, so this is where you were. I have something I would like to show you. I found this in Lady Rhea's room. It seems to be a letter addressed to you.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying Rhea's theme in the background. Even though she's not here, we still get to hear it. I feel like these are the same thing. Like, they didn't even bother. Did you check out the room on your own?
I admit some guilt to the action. However, I hoped Lady Rhea had left something behind. I have not read the contents of the letter. If you do not object, could we read it together?
Okie dokie.
Dear child, I have little time, and so I will keep this brief. I asked you to take care of things should something happen, but I wish to make myself useful as well. I left a treasure at the Holy Tomb. Please take it. However, note that I set a bit of a trap to prevent thieves from stealing it. Please take ample precautions so that you are not harmed when you retrieve it. May Sothis protect you. Rhea.
I love the way that she talks. I know that we have mixed feelings about Rhea. Like, Rhea, useful, funny. Immediately in the chat right now. But I love the way that she talks. I don't know. I feel like she's got a good voice for ASMR. That's why I've made a video on her, but wow, that video was contentious. As far as at least my content goes. There was a lot of arguing. Classic amazing voice actor, Jeremy Lee, yes. I mean, for as long as I've been into like anime and stuff, she's been around, so she does good work. I like the talking stationery they have in Podlin. It's fun, it's fun. Mixed feelings about Dragon Mommy. She has a very motherly voice that's relaxing, yes, and there's something about the way that she, how do I say it? Like her like STs at the end of words, like the way that she closes her words at the end of her consonants, they're like so crisp. It's the best way I can say it. Like there's something to that is just really, I love it when characters do that. Whenever we have a character who's like really crisp on their consonants at the end, I'm always like, this is ASMR voice. I understand exactly what you mean. I now that I've pointed it out, maybe other people will hear it in other characters, but there's something to it.
Her handwriting is a mess. It is likely she wrote this letter 5 years ago, just before the battle. If Lady Rhea says it's a treasure, and I've no doubt it would be useful to us. If you plan to retrieve it, I will accompany you. What is your plan, Professor?
I mean, I might as well go get it, yeah. I'll go with you.
However, it says that Lady Rhea laid some manner of trap in the Holy Tomb. Just to be safe, I'd like to request someone else accompany us. We don't know what dangers await.
Let's get the kids! Me with Black Swan or Ron May, love their voices. I'm trying to remember. They do both have very good, like, ASMR voices. I think with them, it's a little bit more their cadences. Although Black Swan might have some of that, like, the way she closes her words also. I'm trying to think of other examples. There are absolutely other characters. Well, they ain't kids anymore. They'll always be kids. My students, look at them all. And also Yuri is here, which is allowed. Look at them all. I love them. Is Happy here? She is. We have a bigger group than usual, I think. 5, 10, 11, 12, yeah. Usually they give us like 10-ish. Oh yeah, this is full on just... Oh, thanks, Rhea. She wasn't fucking around. Okay. Phantom General. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. My babies! And also the rat man we yanked out of the sewer. He is #1. Dimitri is my son. Don't talk that way about my rat son. Oh, and then up there is the you're not gonna be able to get a good look, but up there's the throne. The throne we love. I remember when I met Emmy, is it Lo? Is that how she says it? The moment she went into her Ron May voice, I felt like I had to prevent myself from blushing. Ron May is so, like, up close and personal. I'm talking about Yuri. Fair, fair. I rescind my statement then. I feel like this fight is gonna be ugly. Oh, they've got bow knights. We don't have bow knights yet. Ash, come on. Get on a horse. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oh, a lot of you need battalion refreshes, don't you? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of yellow and red triangles. Oh, Catherine's here too. I didn't even notice. I guess she can be here. I guess that's reasonable. Hilarious. I don't think there's too much in the way of archers except for that bow knight. Dima is my feral husband and I have to keep up on my rabies shots because of him. Bless him. Okay, there's 2 bow knights and there's this archer over here. Is there another one on this side? Yes. Alright. I always check, but actually we don't have flyers right now because Ingrid's on a horse. They make me so nervous. I hate getting surprised by them. I don't think it really matters at this point in the game where I put anybody, so let's just see if I have everybody on the field that I want on the field. Who's sitting out? Gilbert, hilarious. I could pull out Seth. He's level 24. That's the same as Happy. I could pull out Seth for this just because it feels appropriate, you know, for what's going on. So maybe I'll do that. And then I have to watch. Then I have to watch out for the archers. So good to check, good to check. If you'll allow me one more bullshit about my parents. This one's a doozy. Oh boy, what happened? March 4th to serve, Queen Rhea. Hello, Deas. Cyril also should be here. That is true. Maybe I put Yuri away, my love. I think I will put him away just to let Cyril get in on this Rhea mission. Because he's gotta be here. Is he also flying? He is. They both are. Something to keep in mind. So then, who do I want to pin on who? I think I will attach... Oh, I can't attach Fleen to Seth because these 2 can only have flyers. And you can be here, I guess. Here, you can go with your daughter. None of us are vaccinated for COVID because of course we ain't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but when Star Rail 4.2, the anniversary, came out, I E6'd my Ronmei with shop tokens. 0 regrets. I am happy for you. I heard you said you got Moika, right? As soon as I've been playing through Paralogism, which I finished last night actually. A friend of mine wanted to watch me play it because she played it before the voices were updated. So I played through Paralogism, and when I was in Genshin, I saw that Moika was up on the banner, and I thought of you. Yes, I did get Moika and her weapon. I love that for you. I also missed like 5 years of checkups, but somehow that's not really their fault. Hang in there. Hang in there. Soon you will be free, I hope. I have 2 others I can tie. We need to get Flane in here somewhere. Let's put Flane with Felix. They're funny together. Now we're saving for Lally. That's fair, that's fair. I want Alice. I don't think she's scheduled to come out soon. Which is in a few weeks, oh boy, good luck. I don't think she's scheduled to come out soon, but I do want Alice. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna leave because the Wi-Fi is terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. Take care, Ophelia. I'll catch up on the VOD later. Bye, fellow Mercy and Starling, fellow Mercs and Starlings. Bye, Squawk. Have a good day at work. Yeah, Alice ain't scheduled yet. Yes, but I want her. I've been toying with the idea of doing an Alice cosplay for Halloween. I would need a lot of time, effort, and money though, and see this conflicts with Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem coming out in September, but I've thought about it because I do love her so much. I'm trying, have a savings account up and running. It was a secret for a while, then they literally took my phone to look into my banking app. Ugh. I'm so sorry. I realized my message had a paralogism spoiler, so I deleted it. Because everyone caught up. Thank you for being conscientious. I had a lot of fun. I love Albedo, so I had a lot of fun. Well, if we have Catherine, should we put Shamir? That feels good to me. Actually, between the 2 of them, who's a higher level? She's 26. She's 20. Okay, so then that's good. In terms of positioning, I just want to make sure that these guys aren't gonna get murdered. Do we have a healer on each side? Kind of. There's so many lances this way. I mean, I know that that's just what Blue Lion is like, but it's kind of funny. Maybe I'll split you guys this way. Or no, actually, I forgot. Sylvain can do magic now, so you guys can go that way. All right, I think that's a good team then. Shamir needs to get some spotlight. Fortune's Weave is her game after all. Yes, she'll be with Catherine. That feels right. I think we're good. I think we're good. No, I put Yuri away. She'll be referenced probably, but it's 300 years in the future. Yeah. But we are going to Dagda. So there is that. So that's why she's on our minds. Alright, I think we're good. Does anybody need anything? Are we here? Okay. Oh right, you got the unpronounceable spear. I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. I forgot you have Crusher. Yeah, I think you guys are like okay. Yeah. We should be alright. Maybe you could stand to have a little bit more. Well, give me that, because I want that. But, here, you can have a leather shield, and... do I have any vulneraries? I do. Here you go. That should be good. What, you don't know how to say I can't remember how they said it last time. And I apologize if anyone is Welsh here. I think it's Welsh. But I just don't know how to pronounce that language, so I really don't know how to pronounce his spear. Alright, I think we're good. Don't let Byleth die. Easy peasy.
Something is wrong. Do not let your guard down. Phantoms? And some are giving commands. Remove them from the battlefield immediately.
Something is wrong, he says, while this thing is here. Alright. let's start with
crush
you,
them
I
all.
guess. Yeah.
Where do I start?
Alright. That works. First crit
I'll
of the
never
battle.
back down.
Nice. Okay.
I'm your girl.
Yeah. I don't know what we were worried about. We're doing fine. Yeah.
You ready?
Catherine has no chill. Of course not. Thank you for the exposition,
Age takes
Gramps.
its toll.
And he even admitted that he's old right here, just to line up with that. Do you need your glasses to see the goddamn giant robots? Like, I thought that they would spawn in after he said that, you know, like sometimes they do that where you saw it but the characters didn't yet, but no, they're just right there. Since nobody said they ain't caught up. They aren't caught up. The thing I was saying was Durin is the first character you can pull before he's born because his birth is in the quest. Hilarious.
Ready when you are.
I don't want Ferdinand. I shouldn't have put Ferdinand there. That probably wasn't the smartest, but it's okay. Let's not use the Blessed Lance. Let's go with, I guess, Brave Lance. These kids are taught combat, not spot the difference. Genshin's weird. Well, in some games, aren't there like some Star Rail or not Star Rail, Honkai games where oh, she can move again. Aren't there some Honkai games where like you can pull dead characters? Like some of these games have character death in them, and then you can still use that character. Gilbert isn't a kid though. I mean, he was also, I think he probably went to the military academy, right? I forgot Dimitri stabs the first thing he sees. You can use a regular lance, it's fine. Nice. Azure Lane has those. That's so funny to me. I don't know, it's just like I can't imagine pulling a character after they're already out of the story. Heroes also kind of has those. Heroes is weird though. He just took too many bonks to the head in training and soldiering all his life. I'm surprised he remembers he has a daughter. Well, he doesn't half the time. I feel like the rest of this turn is going to be a move turn, and I never am quite sure what I want to do on that. Heroes ain't weird if you're used to gacha
What's
stuff.
the plan?
I just meant like the like storyline of Heroes is like I don't know, we're just randomly summoning people from all over the place. So like
I'd be honored.
if you had a character who canonically dies, didn't they add Miklon? Did I hear that right? Did they add Miklon to Heroes? Or was I misled by something?
I'll cut.
Because like obviously he's dead at this point. Yes, they did. Why? Respectfully, why would you do that? We don't. Do we need him? Sigurd died in this game. Okay. I suppose. Fair enough.
Guide me well.
Guide you well. Well, that's not really a great place for you to go. Can you like wait here until we have more people out
Let's
there?
go.
Along with you. Nope, she's gonna hit you there. Don't go there. Let's wait a minute. Emblem Sigurd remembers his own death, does he? I feel like I didn't. I like to like farm for every support possible when I play Fire Emblem. Nice. But they literally can't hit her. Excellent. But I don't think I did that with Engage. I don't think I got through as many of the supports as I usually do. I saw a steampunk mech on one of the heroes' banners and just uninstalled.
Too slow. Practice is paying off.
Bum, 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 bum.
Mechanical beasts. Locate their puppet masters and eliminate them.
Okay, now he noticed them. Who is next? Well, where's Dimitri? Dimitri's gonna punch the first thing he sees, so we'll start there.
I'll destroy you!
Jesus.
Too weak for this world.
Man, he's 42. We've got some people
Great
who are
work.
26 in here. What are you at? You're in the 30s. What are these guys at? They're in the 30s. I think we might be over leveled. Maybe just a little. Yeah, and then this is kind of just a run turn over here. Everybody run. Only a little. That's as far as you're gonna get. Maybe we should have sent Ferdinand this way. I'm starting to think. Let's see. Are you guys in danger range now? You probably are. Yeah. Oh. Oh, sorry, Catherine. Maybe I can, oops. Maybe we can bring Sedith over here to be fighting with Catherine. And Cyril also. They're all kind of team monastery. Is it one of the Ashen Wolves literally level 10? They might be. They might be. My Genshin team is Mawika, Siwa, Bennett. Mika showed up like 5 times. Rosaria and Fischl or Mona. Nice, 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 nice. I usually, my team comp is not amazing. I play based on emotional vibes. I usually, my go-to squad tends to be Zhao, Venti, Albedo, Klee. Yeah, you guys are good. Or I have one that's Beto, Tartaglia, Eula, Kazuha. I was like, who's my 4th? Kazuha. That's a fun team. I think we're okay here. I could always dance for Dimitri, but I think I'll just wait. My emotional vibe is Mawika hot, so me maining Mawika. That's valid. That's a valid strategy. Yeah, my emotional vibe was I like these 4. No, leave me alone. Just fly over them. He's just gonna try to hit us. Much more reasonable. Shamir just keeps like turning back and forth back there. Womp. No! Die. Problem solved.
I won't hold back.
There's something bothering me about those boots with this outfit.
I'm stronger.
Like, I don't know. I feel like she should wear socks. Like, maybe she is wearing socks, but like, it feels like she's not wearing
I'll go as strong
socks.
as I can.
She really made things much easier for me when I got her. Go figure, getting one of the best DPSs in the game and their weapon helps. Yeah, my first 5-star was Eula, back when she first released, I'm pretty sure. And so, I feel like she hits a little faster than some of the other Claymores. I could be wrong, but the way that she transformed my gameplay was really, really, really good. Yeah, this is probably the right move. Oh, nice! Yeah!
You fought well.
Love that for me. She needs thigh highs. Like, I feel like it, yeah.
Only just beginning.
Something. Nice.
Aha!
Good work, Plane.
You're so on top of it.
Okay. And then you went back to the middle for whatever reason. My mains are Zhongli, Arlecchino, and Raiden. Does that say something about me? I think it does. I vibe with it though. Seems like a strong choice. Can you hit them from here? I don't think he can get in there, so we can just magic them away. Yeah.
I was just stronger.
He barely even tried. You like tall people. I feel like there's an energy. Power, I guess, maybe, is the energy. There we go. Now Dimitri can kill. Is this his like third crit?
Eventually, I too will fall.
He
I'm
is
glad I can count on you.
so angry right now. And then you two can keep holding the front line. I guess I'll just move them. Nope. Just for now. Okay. What are we doing over here? Is this just gonna be a move turn? You can't move, so you're gonna hang back with Felix. And then you guys are gonna get as far ahead as you can, I guess. I'll keep him on this side so that way he can still like hit stuff over there. I don't think anybody's hurt too badly. No, that's how we get arrowed by this guy. Oh jeez. Oh damn. Okay. Maybe you two stay there. We'll just we'll just reposition them a little. I mean, I could dismount, but I like the idea of the mobility. Oh, hiccups. Bolting. Yikes. There's something so funny like about the way that the animation fully engulfs them before they jump out of it. Thank you, Michael.
Is that it?
Man, you guys are on top of it. What is that plus sign that she's got going on? What's your deal? Can I see what you're affected by? No. I don't know. Something or other. Yeah, I guess that's kind of our target right now. we look terrified. Yeah, Dimitri's gonna go for it. Oop, come here. Yes. Oh wow, he can just. All right, let's do that one.
No escape.
I think that's AoE. Maybe. Okay. Well, if Dimitri's gonna go over there, I should help out. I wonder if I get anything if I break her armor. Let's see, can you? Okay, so they can both kind of pincer it. I think that's kind of my goal right now. And then you can finish the armor, and maybe even the monster, we'll see. don't need to use fire. You have other things. Maybe you don't. I guess fire it is. No damage. Sylvain! I feel you should read better. Oh, it doesn't count if you don't. Okay. You can stay here. I can dance for Dimitri. Or I can attack, but I don't think I will. Let's speed through this. All he said was just humph. Baby. Okay, now you come around here and hit it again. And kill it for me. I didn't ask how big the room was, I said I cast Fireball! Unfortunately, it didn't do any damage, which is kind of the opposite of Fireball, isn't it? Oh nice, I got Mithril. Oh, do you have another health bar? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, that's a job for team 2. Oops. Come here, you. Can you reach? Not yet. We'll be closing in. Please don't shoot me. They might shoot me. We'll see. I think I might run these guys up here, though. Let's put you not immediately in Death's Way. Felix is always the slowest. It's not as bad as some of the like heavy knights. They're really slow, but Felix is surrounded by so many mounted units that he just seems ooh. Oh, yikes. He's not doing well. Uh-oh. All of a sudden they're hitting me. That's not nice. You guys are being mean. I was winning. Mounted Felix? Oh dear, I might pass out. Save a horse, ride a Gautier, I suppose. I know one of the Armored Knight classes gets a horse, but it takes a long time to get it that I just give up on choosing it. Is it Great Knight? Is that it? I'm trying to remember. I know what you're talking about. You're in a time of war. It's time for being nice. That's the joke. Absolutely defending riding goths over riding horses. The mental damage is well worth it. Is it really damage? Well, when in doubt, Dimitri will murder. I think that's kind of my mantra for this. Oh, cool! It's got the. I forgot that they kind of like wear down as you use them. It's got that like big hole in the chest. I like that. That's cool. Ferdy is supposed to excel at it. Yay! Okay, I forgot that you're here. Whoops. Let me just get rid of you.
It's over.
It's over. Nice.
This could turn the tides. There's still room for improvement.
An encouraging display.
Hell yeah. Okay. I don't know, Yoshi. Why not both? All's fair in love and war. I guess. Who do I want to deal with this? I'm not sure. Where are you guys? You guys need help, so let's start with Mercedes. Mercy, can you help from a square that is not immediately threatened by an enemy? That would probably be better. Help him. Help the baby.
Thank you.
with how Byleth does a flip with swinging her sword. Has she ever accidentally nicked her leg while practicing that? That's why you practice with the wooden swords, so that way you don't kill anybody first. The assassin class is really flippy. I don't know if you've like paid attention when they fight, but they are all over the place. But the splinters, well, they're not. You like sand it well, you know, it's not just like some stick you found in the woods. I imagine they're like sealed and stuff. I don't know, I'm not a carpenter, but I feel like you can treat wood so that way it doesn't immediately splinter. Like think of like a banister like on your stairs, like your stair railing, right? Do you get splinters every time you go down the stairs? If you do, you should fix your house. Never underestimate the power of awesome sticks in the woods. No, the sticks in the woods are great, but that'll give you splinters versus, you know, we're talking about like a wooden sword. I would hope that you prepared it correctly. I keep forgetting because it's new that he has magic, so like he can attack. Are you worth baloney? I don't know, maybe we just javelin you, honestly. Gotta save up some of that magic.
Need to pull my weight.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Come over this way and help me out over here. Is there just one general? No, there's a few. Okay. Ingrid, show him how it's done. Literally with anything. Good enough. Need to pull my weight. Then crit, please. Yeah, really. I would appreciate that, actually.
I must continue my training.
Okay, come over this way. You can help him. You... Why don't you dance for me so I can catch up? I would appreciate that, I think. Quote from Sun Tzu: defense when supply is limited, attack when supply is plentiful. Are you reminding me not to be hasty? Because I am perpetually learning that lesson. I guess let's have Ash. Yeah. Maybe that's not a good move, actually. All right, we can send Felix. Cause yeah, they can't hit back if they're an archer. Nice, nice.
One to remember.
That was so smooth. Just the like chop up, chop down, done. Sometimes there's like a big gap between their two attacks, but that flowed so well. Then everybody else can start moving in this way. Oh, and maybe Ash will bond a little bit with Catherine, which would be helpful. Why don't you use this? Who's left? These two. They can help up here. This will probably kill him. Yes? Yes. Yeah, none of that's helpful. Yes, this will also kill you. Do they get to move again? I think it's at the upper edge of their range anyway, so I don't think they would. Oh, he's not gonna move much. Alright, why don't you... It's the guy behind him that'll ruin our lives. I'll let you guys come up this way, and you can like... Yeah, rally her. Make yourself useful. You can hang out over here. And we'll let them like pick off the enemies on the side without just immediately. Woof. Ooh. Some of the impact of the animations of those spells is like so huge and dramatic, and then they don't die from it. It's like, how did you not die from having like a bomb explode under your feet? Ah, I forgot about that. Where are you going? Why are you running away? Alright, who's closest to you? Probably this guy. If you would be so kind. Oh my god. Damn.
All talk and no action.
I love him.
With each kill, more monstrous.
Baby.
Never doubted you.
There's something really funny about that line in this context. Oh, poor thing. Do you want to help now? Yeah, there we go. Get some murder in. Ideally without getting Ragnaroked, but... Oh, nice! Good job, Sedith.
Destiny unfurls.
He didn't even level up. At least they're bonding. You can come over here, I think. Oops. You can come this way. We'll trade. It's for everybody else. Birdie's not gonna be able to reach anybody else who would dance, so just come wait over here. Can I get there? I can. Okay. Silver sword is good, I guess.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright, that works. Don't question magic in Fire Emblem. No, I love it. I just think it's also hilarious. We didn't even have that long to hear the big boss music. Yeah, I'm not gonna use
One
that.
down. Target the remaining commanders.
Thanks, genius. I never would have figured that out. Alright.
I'm your girl.
Yeah, you can come here. Rally.
Thanks.
Cheer for him. They're cute. Okay, and then you should probably help poor Catherine.
Thanks.
Yeah, now that I've seen it, it really bothers me that she's just full bare-legged. Like, I feel like her design needs a little more there. More reasons to hate Gilbert. No, I'm not biased. How dare? Can you... Is there any way to protect Sedith? No, I don't think so. Alright, just come fight alongside him then. And you also fight. Over here. Oh, you can hit from here! Of course you can, because you're amazing. What do I want to use? How about silver bow? Try not to die though. That would be nice. Lance of Light Plus. Jeez. You wanna dodge? No. That's okay. He's okay. We're okay. This is okay. Thanks, Ash. He's got a while before he masters that class, unfortunately. Okay, I can get up there. How far can you get? You have assembly on, right? Yeah, what is that? It moves them backward and pulls the target. Okay, let's try that. Oh, your gambit's broken. Duh. So I can't actually use assembly. You have group lance attack. Well, that's helpful, actually. So then come here. Yeah. That's the one time I would have wanted assembly. And I didn't have it, but that's okay. And more reasons. Ash is literally perfect. An angel. Can you imagine what would have happened if they got the magic formula wrong mid-combat? One rune wrong and they just wipe out everyone? I don't know if that's how it works. Okay, then we can at least break the front part of the armor. Nice, nice, nice. Magic is fickle! I suppose that's true. I suppose you're right. It makes me wonder, like, what is the difference between like Banshee and Ragnarok and Baloney and all of them? I know it's not called Baloney. Before anybody gets on me. I like calling it Baloney. I think it's funny. Oh, he's scared! Never mind. He just needed room to do this. Or she, I suppose. Ah yes, the Oscar Mayer spell. Yeah, she's fine, see? I feel like these enemies are like just a little too far away for me to do anything. We've almost cleared the board though. Baloney has a wonderful spaghetti recipe included in the bag. Do you mean like, are you thinking like bolognese? His gambit's not useful for this particular maneuver. Unless can he get around behind? He can go around the back actually. Of course he can, he's Sylvain. Yeah, I think that's
Let's win this already.
Yeah, the best one. I don't actually like spaghetti. I like pasta, but like spaghetti specifically. I didn't have a lot of money growing up, so we ate a lot of spaghetti. And so I'm just kind of sick of it. Give me any other noodle, actually. Gotta hand it to them though, just being able to keep their calm, cast such powerful spells mid-combat. That's really what they train for, yeah. That's training their brain, not their muscles. Same, honestly. Yeah. I'm a penne fan. I like shells, I like penne. But I can't do spaghetti. Or like any of the similar shaped spaghetti. Is fettuccine the one that's like a really wide, flat spaghetti? I'm not about it. I can't do it. Ooh, that's not a good place to stand, is it? Is anybody over here to deal with that? Not really. Can we? Hold on. Could we get up here? I don't think so, right? No. Okay. I was like, for a second it looked like they had like a, what do they call it? You can't have red sauce? Oh, because the garlic? Why not? Inform me. No, for a second I thought this was like a ballista. It's just the Holy Tomb. Very different. I guess we'll just continue to have... Oh, well, I wanna... Here. Maybe she can... Yeah, that's what I want. I cook so much spaghetti, my family actually gets annoyed. And that's a problem, I think. I feel like it's gotta be a lot of spaghetti to get to that point. Are you guys the kind of people who can have like some people, they eat the same meals like every week, or it's like literally like Taco Tuesday, like every Tuesday they make tacos and every Wednesday is spaghetti night. I can't live like that. Are you the kind of people who can like have a meal schedule like so strictly regimented like that? I would explode. I'm a student, so yes. I'm a bachelor, so yes. I did actually start a tradition on my hall where I make currywurst every Wednesday. Which is crazy because I somehow managed to overshadow Schnitzeltag with that. Fascinating. I think if you asked me to choose between like Schnitzel or Wurst, I think I would want Wurst. But that's just me. I'm fine with like living off of the same meals, but I can't have them like regimented, like rigidly being like, okay, Monday is pasta night, that's it, that's the rule. Like that, with the strictness of it, the rigidity of it, I would die. I can't handle it. I need things to change. How about you do something helpful? Depends on the meal, but kinda. Risotto, spaghetti, and chili always. No, I like almost, like every other grocery run, I buy stuff to make chili. Chili's great. But I couldn't live like every Friday is chili day. I would hate it. It's gotta change. Sometimes it's Friday, sometimes it's Wednesday, sometimes it's Tuesday. Like, it's gotta move. I think I could handle one day a week being themed. Like Yoshi was saying, like if it's always Wednesday, we have this specific dish. I think I could live with that. But if every day has a themed meal, I would explode. I get that people do it because there's less thinking involved then. Like your meals are already decided and you don't have to. A lot of people get to dinner time and they're like, God, what am I gonna make tonight? I'm too tired to make decisions anymore. And I get that. What can I attack? Oh, okay, yeah, sure, go for it, kill it, fuck her up. Hell yeah, all right. Easy peasy. Every Saturday is Fries Day here.
I feel my
What do you eat with them? Like just like fried potatoes, fries? Also called chips? Or do you mean like fried foods? Like there's also chicken and stuff. It absolutely changes, but I could live the rest of my life on those 3 dishes. I think I think I've read that most people have a rotation of like 7 or so recipes. I definitely think I live that way probably, but anything with potatoes. Potatoes are great. Potatoes are great, really. I just do it because currywurst. Fair. Fair enough. I don't want to like engage the battle bot. What are they calling this? Construct, perhaps? A golem. Okay. I don't want to engage the golem with only like a couple of people if they're gonna wipe the floor with me, you know? But I'm trying to figure out where to place everybody else. Who needs healing? Some people have been getting hit. Let's help Ash.
You're a big help.
Big bad Beetleborgs. Suppose we could call that. Fries with fried snacks. So like mozzarella sticks and stuff. That sounds nice. That sounds really nice. We usually get pizza on grocery shopping days. Or we were doing that for a while. Because like the frozen pizzas are too big to fit in our freezer. So if we buy a frozen pizza, we're making it that night. So it just kind of works out that way. Who do I want to dance for? That's the question. See, like, if I just send Dimitri over there, I mean, he probably could handle it, but I don't want to send him alone over there, so. Is it Friday's Raising Cane's night? When we end up getting takeout is kind of random. It's definitely like, what part of town are we near? And or who will deliver to us? I don't think the Raising Cane's delivers or is on any of the delivery apps, which is tragic, but probably is better for my health.
I'm grateful.
I'll go here. Did you just assume my construct? They gotta be called something. Why would you need to raise canes? Did someone kill them? I think it's named after a dog. I think their dog was named Kane. Or is. I'm not sure if the dog's still around. I'll DoorDash it to you, don't worry. That's the thing, I don't think it's on DoorDash here. If it was, we would be getting it all the time. But I don't think it is. For whatever reason. Felix is in danger. I can't help him right now. Oh, you're here. Come over here. You need 5 main dishes, at least 2 soups, and 1 sweet baked treat to be a functional adult, in my opinion. I love baking. I love baked goods. I don't do it as often as I want to, but that's always good. I'm a soup hater.
Stronger, faster, never enough.
I feel like people rage if I say that, but I'm a soup hater. I'm the worst. My thing is that, unacceptable, yeah. My thing is that I eat soup when I'm sick. So if I eat soup, I feel like I'm sick. So I don't want to eat it. I have a couple of exceptions. I don't know where you would place stew or chili. I love stew and I love chili. And if you consider them a soup, then I like them. Oh, it's mad. This is... Picture of Daniel after I said I don't like soup. I also like butternut squash soup. I make that in the fall and that's good. But that's kind of the end. But if you hate soup, how do you take your crackers? I just eat them. I'm also, you know, people are like, do you put milk before or after your cereal? I just eat my cereal dry. I don't put milk in it at all. I'm one of those people, so that would be dry cereal is crazy. That would be how I take my crackers. Also, I don't need them to be wet. I don't like them wet. Wet and mushy is yucky. Well, this is closer now, so Dimitri is going to try to murder it. Does he still have a gambit? He does. Okay, we can do that.
Like beasts.
Goulash is so good. Have I had goulash? I might like goulash. I just read into the cereal, rip into the cereal bag and eat by the fistful. I'll do that. I'll do that. I am the kind of person who can have cereal as a snack, but if I have it like as breakfast, that I am just eating it. Pour it in a bowl and just eat it dry. Never even heard of goulash.
Now's our chance.
It's I guess you guys would be better at explaining it than me. Somebody explain it for us. Is there tomato in it? I don't remember. I've had like versions, but I don't think I'm wary to say like, oh, this is what it is, and then have the Europeans be like, you're stupid. Regretfully, I am American. Who's close enough to get that last hit in there without immediately exploding? Can you? Not really. Well, you can't kill it. Maybe you could dance for Dimitri? Maybe that's the move. It's so good. Hungarian paprika soup. Is it Hungarian? I knew it was like that kind of region. I feel like I've heard a few different like Eastern European versions. Let's just do silver. For once he didn't crit. This thing is just too big. I think there's versions with fish. Those suck. I was gonna say I don't think the ones I've had, I don't think had fish. I don't like fish, so I wouldn't have enjoyed it if it was fish. It's Europe wide, but we take the strongest claim to it. All right, I gotcha. I gotcha. Paprika is pretty yummy. I mean, these two could help us, maybe. Or at least one of them. Come save us. Doesn't need to be short spear. Is low in the move? Well, blessed lance also will do. I honestly never heard of it, so it sounded just. So if I sound facetious, I am in fact being genuine. No, I figured you were genuine. It's kind of like stew-like, I think. Again, I could be wrong. In my head, it's closer to a stew than like a brothy soup. I am always glad to educate. That's kind of the fun thing about having such a like mixed nationality audience, is that we all get to learn so much, and I love that. This like exchange of culture we have here.
I'm nobody's fool.
Hell yeah, Annie. I like that it's like, and Gilbert's here too. Do you need healing? Do you have a boo-boo? Would you like some heal? There you go. Be friends.
Wow, thanks.
Okay, you can come up this way. That's fine. I make it with beef, potatoes, carrots, and onion, and a Mad's mouth of paprika. Yeah, so that sounds good to me. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that. Gilbert is just supervising. Is it spicy at all? I don't think so. I don't know. Does the I'm never sure if paprika is considered spicy or not. Spices in my stomach do not go well together. It's not spicy, it's sweet paprika. Okay. So then no. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I know you meant the goulash, but I was thinking if it had heat to it, it would be from the paprika, if that was spicy. Was my thought process there. You're a little boo-booed, but I think you'll be okay. I'm trying to like just kind of get these guys lined up to deal with what's up there. Those last few generals. Is that what they're called? I don't remember. They might just be called commanders. In my head, they're generals. Oh, you can wait. It's been a rough weekend and week. I'm not mentally all here. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope things cheer up for you. I was just hit with the realization that it's already Thursday. I don't know where my brain was. Obviously it's Thursday. We had a whole conversation about that. But I forgot how time works. Jeez, this week's almost over. I feel like I've been running around a lot. I could go into details, but they'd kill the mood. Oh. It's alright. Hopefully we can bring a little bit of joy into your hard times. My phone just lit up. I don't know why. It's also a powder, I should add. I don't know if paprika is that in the States. So yeah, so we have it's like a dried herb almost kind of situation. That you just kind of like sprinkle into. I'm doing a hand motion, you can't see me. Or you just kind of like sprinkle into your dish. So yeah, like the same way that like you might have like ground up, yeah, red dust basically. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's like for us. So like if you had like super finely ground up oregano or something, it would be similar. Only paprika's a lot thinner. Well, Dimitri first. If you would. Thank you.
Too weak for this world.
He's so brutal with everything he says. Oh, Ingrid's boo-booed. I can help. I have the power to heal. No, her. Wrong person.
Ah, thank you.
Screams. There we go.
This situation is dire.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. See, you'll be fine. Just finish him off. Easy peasy. And if you're still hurt after, no, there we go. Nice. See, you're
You
good.
took me lightly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, she's almost done with this class. Good.
Puppets still move, but they appear weaker. Destroying them should be easier now.
Oops. I forgot that was an option. Whatever. You can come back this way. I forgot that he was like, hey, maybe you should break their controllers. Whoopsie. Let's hope, Ingrid.
You saved me.
Yay! Who's left? Do you still have a gambit? Because that would be really useful right here. No, you're out. You have knights, right? What do you got? Onslaught. I'll take it.
All is fair in war.
Go for it. No! Bow! Oh well. More delicious food. This one's Slovakian. Okay. I do not have. How do we say that? Princovie Halushki? Help me. Help me, Daniel. Little bits of potato pasta in melty goat cheese and topped with bacon. That does sound really good. That sounds really good. I want some. I'm jealous now. I have stride on him, so sometimes I have the like volley on him, but I don't have it right now. Silver bow's fine.
I've got you.
Close enough. I can't phonetically describe through text. Well, I'm glad I came close. I did my best. I was kind of making shit up. I'm sorry.
I just eked by.
Hang in there, baby. You did
Nice
great.
form.
Oh, that confused me because these two gained hearts, but it was Felix who spoke. Told him he had a nice form. You don't have a battalion because you never do, because that. I forgot that you had this. He doesn't do well with a battalion. Bonk! That sword is so funny. Yeah! Wachong!
I am only just beginning.
Hell yeah! Okay, do you guys- I brought you guys all the way here. Do you guys want to help? I was gonna say like fight for Rhea's honor, but I guess she's the one who set this stuff up, so... Sure, go for it! I got myself thinking about food.
Not a kid anymore.
Aw, hell yeah! Look at him go! I don't know. I don't know what I thought he was gonna do, but barrel somersault was not.
Seems I've improved again.
Somersault was not what I was expecting.
Great job.
It seems all is safe. Let's find Lady Rhea's treasure quickly.
Yay.
Here. So this is Lady Rhea's treasure.
What'd we get? Show me. Tell me what I got. What is it? What is it? Okay, okay. Tell me! Let's save this. Ba-da-boom.
I never thought a holy tomb would have a trap such as that. Had we not been prepared. Yet, if Lady Rhea laid that trap, then what kind of person is she?
I mean, I feel like the trap was reasonable. The giant robots was a bit much, but like, considering how important that tomb is, I think it's reasonable to set up defenses. It's Rhea's secret shrine to Byleth with hair clippings, a toothbrush, and all that jazz. She's something. Yeah, I don't know. I imagine... Do we get like a shield or something? I'm trying to remember. I really don't remember this paralogue. I'm trying to remember what she leaves us. A genius, maybe?
Perhaps you should go save Lady Rhea and ask her directly.
Perhaps you should go save Rhea, as if that is not the entire point.
Whatever the truth, still this treasure has been recovered. I do not know how much history is attached to this item, but it is an amazing artifact. It is possible this weapon once engraved its name in the history of the Church of Seros. This is your responsibility, Imparted to you by Lady Rhea. You must decide how best to make use of it.
Oh wait, is it gauntlets?
I will be going now. I must prepare for our next battle.
I'm trying to remember. Sero's shield. Okay, it is the shield. Nice. Okay, well then I can get rid of this. You know what would be nice? If Rhea was here to wield it herself as a playable unit! I think she had it in, that there's a paralogue in the first half of the game in White Clouds where you're, like, guarding her, I think, and she has it. Oh yeah, she's captured. That's a thing. Fancy dinner plate, yay! Alright, what else should we do? How about we do this since it's a quest? To ensure the safety of traveling merchants, take down bandits on the trade route. Once you complete this quest, new merchants will appear in the marketplace. Let's do that. That seems reasonable. She only has it when you fight against her or in that paralogue. Well, that's like, you can build support with your dad. Not that that ever amounts to anything, unfortunately. I kind of like that though, like that fake out of it. Yes, we will replenish these. I don't like this map. There are a couple of Three Houses maps I don't like, and this is one of them. Why is it so many of these guys? It's just like half sword masters. Oops, all sword master. Oh my god, okay. At least we're not using the whole map, because when you're like half on this side and half on this side, it's really annoying. We know you love the beach episode. Yeah, really. This one's, it's better when it's contained to this half of the map, but this part is really frustrating for me. A supportive dad? What's that like? This is Fire Emblem. It's just swords all the way down, isn't it? Okay, let's make sure that our units aren't funky now that we... Is everybody I want equipped? I think so. We've got 10 people. All of my blue lions, and also Ferdinand is here. And then also Catherine is here, which I personally don't really care. You are now arriving in Swordmaster Central. Please exit in the direction of travel. Fire Emblem dads are one of 3 things: bad people, dead, or both. Yeah, we don't have a lot of good dads. We don't have a lot of good dads who survive. I could use this to try and train up some of our other units. Okay, no, our Ashen Wolves are all 20 or above. They're not so low. I could train up one of our weaker units. We're not using Cyril to our max capacity, and he's probably, honestly, we don't have any Wyvern Riders, so he's probably the best one to try and bring in. That kid from Fortune's Weave is sweating. I can't wait to play the new Fire Emblem and find all of the other bad and or dead dads. Please enjoy your stay. Be sure to visit our gift shop. If your dad is missing, please come to our lost and found at the front desk. Yeah, I think working on Cyril is probably worth our time. And did we... Let's see, Annette, did you boost your support with your dad? No, so you can have him back. And then Felix, did you boost your support with Fleen? No, so you can have her back. Let's do that. Felix, Fleen, Annie, with your dad. We get one more. How about... what sports does Catherine have going on? Gilbert and Shamir, interesting. And Dimitri. Let's put her... We can do Ingrid, I guess. Where's Ingrid? There she is. Here you go. Great. That should be good. They have caskets at the Lost and Found. Yeah, no, Dietrich really does look like Alucard. I've seen so many jokes. So many. Let's see. Be sure to donate for the Adopt a Dad Foundation. Proceeds go to the wonderful effort of finding lost parents established circa forever ago. I'm never sure what my first move wants to be. That's not really the best positioning for you, Ferdinand. Who put you there? You don't need to use your javelin for that. Fire is fine. Burn them all. Who you blap? 69 hit rate. Of course it hits Sylvain. Of course. Oh, we should be using
Still a long
Ingrid.
way to go.
Sagittae is nice. I'll take that. We should try to be leveling up Ingrid. I think she was close to maxing class.
Ready for anything.
His voice was deeper than I was expecting for some reason.
Wow, thanks.
Got a dip. I'm experiencing horror tomorrow. Oral exam on random topic from a list of 25 in front of a committee. Oh, Lord. Good luck. Rest up. Do well. I'll pray for you. All of that jazz.
It had to be done.
Ingrid.
Ready when you are.
I think it was Ingrid who was almost done with her class. Alrighty, Brave Lance it is.
My duty is your death.
Yeah, she's got like 14 left. Versus Ash, who we should also
I'll
use,
make up for the setback.
has like 50 left. We should be using him because I do want Bow Knight. Where is he? Here he is.
I'd be honored.
Come over here. Can you hit from here? Yes. Excellent. Love that for you. Do it. Hurrah! Trying so hard. Felix, that's the worst place. Maybe I should have opened this up and repositioned everybody. Now we gotta see.
Let's go.
How much can poor Cyril do? Probably not a huge amount. Not without dying. And he doesn't have range. Okay. Somebody else hit
At your
first.
service.
Why don't you? You could use some other magic. Ragnarok's nice. I didn't even realize she had it because I don't use her aggressively. Nice. There we go. Okay, now we can bring Cyril down. And he can hopefully not die. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. That could have been really bad, but he's good.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, back it up, back it up.
I'll comply.
Come here. Get rid of this. Thank you.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Cool. Alright, are you good now? Are you safe? Yeah, I think you're okay
What's
now.
my strategy?
Just in case, though, I'll come kill this guy for you. Or at least keep him busy. One of the two. Rude. Okay. Something about that spin is so funny.
Was the only way.
Fire Emblem animations are always so unnecessary, and I do love them for that. This guy thought he had a better chance against Ingrid than me.
I shall not stray.
Tragically, he is still dead, though. Or not tragic for us, I guess.
I'm stronger.
Stronger. Okay. Bonk. Everybody wants to fight Ingrid. Rude. Poor Sylvain just got... I mean, I guess it's not poor because he doesn't want to get hit, but just got completely ignored. Every time they do the unnecessary spins, I have the headcanon that they are doing so because Byleth is watching.
I must retreat.
No!
I wish you luck with the battle ahead.
Why is everybody picking on Ingrid? Mean.
Is that it?
Pew
I
pew!
was just stronger. Obvious.
I like the way that that tile is rendered
All
there.
for our future.
Are those some of the like booster tiles, or are they just... No, I think they're just pretty. We're surrounded! That's fine. We'll be fine. Poor Ingrid, though. Here, come here. You don't need to use the longbow. Nice.
I must steel myself.
That's why they zoom in for the crits. Shows the intensity of how much they're showing off for Byleth. Notice me, Byleth! I mean, a little bit at least in White Clouds. Like, she's their teacher. Do you have anything better? Guess Lance is It's kind of weakening, though. It doesn't have a lot of uses left. That's why I'm wary to use it all up. Goodness. Can I get from here? I think I can. Well, that wasn't where I meant. Nosferatu, I'll take that.
Here is something to believe in.
Hell yeah! Oh, I didn't even look at what her shield does. I probably should.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Woohoo. Trade secret. Store that, and I'll take it later. Alright, what does your thingy do? Oh, it's right here. I'm silly. A sacred shield linked to the crest of Saros halves monster damage. Restores HP each turn. Oh, nice. Okay. You can't kill anything, but you can. Easily. Yay!
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Okay. Anywhere I put him, he's just gonna die. Unfortunately. We should at least get rid of that archer. And now that Sylvain is gone, we should probably try to regroup, actually.
Wasted effort.
The shield's enchantment keeps Violet's toenails from snagging on her patterned leggings. Powerful. That would be helpful. Heal.
You're a big help.
That is kind of the worst with fishnets, of like getting caught in them while you're trying to put them on. I don't know who I would dance for. I don't think I will dance. And then you can just stand here. Let them all come. Rude. Is she out of Ragnarok's or is he too far away? He might be too far. Yeah. Why are you longbows?
Won't work.
Or I guess just wide range. It must be the kind of archer that they are. We're bonding! Yay! Okay. They're compensating. Okay. Kill.
I'll cut you down.
Yeah! Yes!
You
You haven't earned my pity.
I'm sorry, I just reflexively, that yes was how I tell Shy Dog that she did a good job with a trick I was trying to tell her to do. That was completely just absolutely reflexive.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, so you'll crit for Felix. Second I put him next to Felix, he wants to
until we
crit.
meet again.
I see how it is. I see.
Nice form.
I see. Let me just get in here. I'll keep Nosferatu. It lets me heal. What if you missed?
Watch and learn.
Thank you. Well, you can't miss them all, I guess. Where's Ash? I need you. I would like you to do lots of shooting. I probably should have picked a different bow, but whatever. Okay, can you hit from there? You can. Nice. Get rid of that guy.
I'm sorry. I'll protect everyone.
Big yawn. Who needs healing? Nobody really. Not yet. Dimitri's gonna come this way. Can you reach this guy down here? You can. Then you will die, but you know. Oh, you don't have range. Ugh, annoying. Ophelia, why did you do this? Well, good luck. Maybe Mercy can heal him before he dies.
No way I can lose here.
Can he move again? No. Okay. Mercedes. Please keep Cyril alive. She doesn't have much room to move, but she does have the range, so it's all fine.
Thank you.
Yay. Can I dance for him? No, I can't reach him. That's lame. Could dance for Dimitri. And let him. Is it just the one guy left? Okay, let's do that instead of using a whole nother turn. Why don't we just dance? And let Dimitri kill this guy. Problem solved. The dance is so slow. As much as I love it, it's just, it takes forever. Okay. Go!
I'll destroy you!
Yeah!
See you in the eternal flames.
That crit is so wild. Yay! Is MVP Dimitri? Yeah. MVP. Ba-da-ba-ba! Run, 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 run. It's such a silly little effect, but I really do love that they give me freedom to do this. Whee! I don't even notice the game loading because I can just run back and forth. Can I jump in between? Oh, I missed. Or it moved on, I guess. Yeah, we can instruct manually. What are we up to? Who's doing what? Oh, all of my kids are managed. So in that case, I will not instruct manually. Just auto instruct is fine. It is a nice touch. They know the fan base would be easily amused. It's just it's entertaining. It's something to do while you're waiting, which is nice.
Chatterbox.
I definitely like the horse and magic combo, but I think it's good for me to use a weapon too. If I master Lance skills in riding, I can be a Dark Knight that nobody dares to mess with. Didn't you just ask to switch to Valkyrie? I'm gonna say no, Happy. Stop trying to class hop all the time. 20th? Who's 20th? What month are we in? It's Constance's birthday! Alright. We can have a tea party. Why not? Bergamot, pine needles, berry blend, rose petal. You seem like you might like rose petal. Kingdom and Alliance nobles. I'll give it to you anyway.
I'm sorry you could find no one but me to share your tea with. I shall endeavor to hold up my end of the conversation nonetheless. You ought not to have gone to such
she liked it.
lengths to prepare my preferred tea.
Look at me go! I'm so smart.
Allow
Here
me
you
to
go.
express my
I wonder if her
deepest
conversation, too bad it couldn't be a dim day. Yeah, I wonder if her
My hands are
conversation
trembling.
reactions change depending on on her mood.
thanks. What?
A new gambit, word of advice, thanks for everything.
I may weep.
She's really cute. I like her. I was gonna say I like her long hair better, but actually I think I like both her hairstyles.
What?
Strange fish, cats, dreamy nights. Do you like cats? You feel like you like cats. She does! Nice. She's my second fave for a reason.
What?
Past laughs, magical. Yeah, magical innovations, obviously. Obviously. That's what she wants. Yes, it depends on her mood. Wonderful. What you looking at? Friend?
I dare not allow myself the luxury of sweets. When I do eat them, it is only with the utmost reluctance.
You're allowed to be happy. It's your birthday.
No,
Yeah, I am admonishing her. Be happy. It threw me off because I did 2 different tea times with her. One was inside Violet's quarters, the other was outside, and her reactions were very different. That's great. I love that attention to detail.
does the sun's glare not vex you? Perhaps it's better if we went inside.
I deserve that criticism. Her, probably. Yeah, really. I hate that, like, this is the angle. I really don't want to look at her
If you have a
boobs.
favor to ask, name it. I shall make myself
Okay, let's
useful
not
in
say
any
that
way
right
you
after I
require.
said that. Okay, we're getting out of here. Gifts for you.
What?
Constance might be your number 1. Oh my. Gemstone beads. Armored bear. Stylish hair clip. She's a fashionable lady. Owl feather everybody likes. Let's give her a stylish hair clip. There you go.
My hands tremble to accept such a gift.
Happy birthday. Her eyes are up there. It only gives me 2 angles and they're both really awkward.
I shall take my leave now. I hope that I have not wasted too much of your time.
It's your birthday. Number 1 for me is between Marianne and Constance. Is tough deciding. Yeah, I struggle to pick like top faves, like number 1s, like narrow it down that much. Obviously I love Sylvain, we all know this, but there's so many good characters. My number 1
Here's the
girl,
report. Perfect, don't you think?
I'm inclined to say Ingrid, I think. I like a lot of them though.
Ingrid and I go way back. If we
Are you
couldn't
guys
manage
tired
to
of this
cooperate,
dialogue yet?
then what would that say about us?
They do it so well every time. And he's still level E for his flying.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
Technique never betrays.
I'm getting better at this.
This'll come in handy.
Nice. What time is it?
Thank
What
you
should
very
we do?
much.
I'm happy that you moved quickly. Now the merchants will be safe. Since we will be using this area as a base, it's critical that we secure it as best we can. Yes, now we've got new merchants. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, here's the question of what do we want to do? Because my kids all need morale boosts. I can't train them very well at this point. Everybody's morale is trashed. Resting boosts their motivation. I think like eating with them also boosts their motivation. There's fishing stuff going on. Get them ice cream! Yeah, really. Do we maybe check out the fishing stuff and just feed everybody? Seminar? Seminar will increase their skill. That's true, their skills and their motivation. That might be the move. Alright. Who do we want to train in what? Is the thought. And it would have to be things that also benefit me, I think. Yeah, because these are the attendees. It only boosts the people who attend though, right? Like, can I boost more of their, because it's random and I hate that it's random. Can I boost more of my kids' motivation myself if I just like manually went through the attendees? Yeah, if I just manually went through the, I feel like eating with them would do better. Because yeah, that's why I tend not to do the seminar, because it just like randomly it just picks random people. It's like, well, I didn't really want Mercedes to have axe skill. This is kind of a waste of my time, actually. So I think we'll just go in here. Bum, bum, bum. I have a quest to turn in. With whomst? Somewhere over here?
Really?
Report to the requester, it says. Who requested the stuff? Over here? Hello? Hi. Did I find him?
Much obliged.
Oh, in the abyss. Oh, right. We had to go talk to that the guy in the abyss. Abyss, huh? An entire community beneath our feet. I had no idea. Well, I'm glad he's doing all right. Maybe after the war, I'll go down and visit him. Cool. Monarch Studies book. We already boosted someone in here. Do I need any training? Where's, who teaches me how to punch? Is it Eloise? I think it is. Let's see. Because I could always use more punching. Is he over here? Yeah.
Thought house from. I'm impressed, Lord. The knight's morale is really boosted. Seeing it, let's hope we can keep this.
Yeah. Teach me how to punch. That's what I want. Does anybody else teach fisticuffs? Brawling? I guess maybe Balthus? Can Balthus teach me? I would have to go down. I'm trying to think of anybody else who would. You don't think Gilbert would? Let's find out. And we can see if anybody left any notes. There is one note. Okay. I have concerns about allowing a young woman still on the cusp of adulthood to spend time alone with members of the opposite sex. What are your thoughts? You should trust her. Try to prevent it as much as you can. She'll resent you if you interfere too much. I mean, he probably needs to hear that, but you should trust her, even if you're worried. Yeah, I didn't think you'd like that. Let her have friends. Where's Gilbert? He's like watching the prince, right? Is he around here somewhere? Am I crazy? I thought he was keeping watch. Oh, he's out this way? Oh, he's at the front door. Okay. There he is. I thought he was just watching Dimitri.
House Fraldarius is the current family.
We already heard this last time. Can you teach me to punch? No. Okay. Let's go to the abyss. see if both. What will it show me actually? No, I can't look. We'll go down there. We'll see. And then I think, what should we do? I think next stream we'll do.
Hey.
I think next stream we'll do the plot battle, and then the stream after we'll talk what we want to ship. I think that's the way to do it. Because we're gonna come right up on the plot battle, but obviously we don't have enough time tonight to finish it.
I honestly have no clue.
Time for more
what will
tears.
happen
Yeah,
if-
really. Can you teach me? Surely, yes. I just wanted to finish leveling this up. I was so close. Cool. Thank you.
There's still more to learn.
There is, but we're getting there. Okay. And then I'll go to the dining hall. How do I get out of here? Let me out. Where are the stairs? I don't remember exactly what I was saying. I feel like I'd rather finish the plot battle rather than like put it off for an extra week. So we'll do plot battle next stream, and then the stream after that we'll talk out what our end game ships are for this run. Because then we can start doing more supports. Because we're kind of getting into a standstill at this point. We gotta strategize. I think we gotta go fishing. There's something going on at the pond. And we can check in on our gardening also while we're here. Where are you? Hello? Yes, I'd like to fish in the pond. I have one earthworm. How sad. Can I buy more bait? Is that a thing I can do? I feel like I usually just find it, just like around the monastery, but... Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! Ooh! Ooh! Nice! 3 fish, 1 worm! Excellent. That sounds weird out of context. Okay. Oh, was there something in the plants there? There might have been. Can I harvest yet? I can. I can't quite tell. Something about the way that this menu is. It's not very clear to me which ones are highlighted. Let's plant more vegetables. I just want food. Don't we all? We need more food, I think. Yes, that's good. And then we can cultivate them. I have so much money. Okay. I thought I saw something glowing in here, but maybe not. Alright, to the dining hall.
Okay.
Or does the choir also boost them, actually? Let me run back. Running all over the place. I think this also lifts their spirit. Yeah, it's got like the motivation tell here. I can make, or are Balthus and is it Balthus and Happy who I can't have their support now? No, it's not. Not yet, anyway. That doesn't help me though, because my goal was to boost my main kids. So, do I ever make Sylvain sing? What does he say? Here, you two can sing. Why not? Let's see.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
I'm right here.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
Yay! Did that not boost their motivation? Oh well. I think at least food does, right? Something must. Unless it's only like tea time? Who's bonding with whom? Felix, did you... let's see. Did you bond with Flame? You did! Good job! I feel like we've kind of matched everything from the main class. Yeah, look at that. So maybe Annie will eat with her dad. Oh, Ingrid can eat with Yuri. Let me jot this down. Annie can eat with her dad. Ingrid can eat with Yuri. Here, they both like this meal, so we'll do that.
I've eaten many meals in my time, but this is divine.
Yeah.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, and then Annie and her dad. Let's find something they both like. It's gotta be something. Yeah, we can do this. Annie, Gilbert.
Pardon me, Professor. I am happy to accept your invitation, but...
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm at a loss as to what I should talk about.
You guys are so awkward. Okay. Then... I was thinking Mercy and Cyril, perhaps? Is there anybody else I want Cyril to bond with? Ooh, Cyril and Ash is really good. Let's do Cyril and Ash. So then Mercy can eat with Constance. That would be interesting. Cyril, Ash, Mercy, and Constance. Where's Cyril? Trying to figure out who likes what for the lower tiers. For the when lots of people like it, and so you can't see everybody from this menu. It's trickier. Constance. She's mad about it. Cyril. There we go. Cyril and Ash.
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
He's so cute!
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
You can have as much as you want, baby. Love that for him. Okay. Something... Oh, Mercy and Constance both like this. That works. Easy peasy. Feely's inner mother is showing. I love Cyril!
I have a lovely idea. How about I invite another friend next time so that the four of us can enjoy each other's company?
Of course! That sounds delightful and not the least bit likely to cause anxiety.
I didn't know they had unique lines like that. That's funny. Me too, man. That's funny. Okay. Who's left? Sylvain? Sylvain, why don't you eat with Flame? Sylvain and Flame. Gotta find something he shows up for. I didn't feed him yet. Yeah, there we go. Fish, of course.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Yeah. Okay, one more. Who's left? Did we feed Felix? I don't think we did. I could have him meet with Sedith, I just don't know that we'll be able to... Oh, I have bonds with someone. I don't know that we'll be able to actually have that since we're so far into the game at this point. Does he like it? No. Okay, they both like Deirdre style fried pheasant. Interesting. Where is Deirdre? Is that, Lester? I think that's Lester. Yes.
That looks appetizing.
That does look pretty good.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
Alright. Now it says that I have supports with some people. Obviously, all of them. Can I talk to him? He's not gonna talk to me right now, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Sedith, Gilbert, and Cyril. Wow. And I have these two, but I can't deepen my bonds. Okay. And then these guys have bonds. Oh, he can talk to Dimitri? Okay, we've got a lot of support stuff happening here. Hold on. Oh, we can see this. I think. Yeah? Okay. Yes, let's start there.
Am I in bed dreaming, or is that you, Mercedes? How serendipitous it is to see you again.
Yes, and here we are. You were so small when I saw you last. How you've grown.
I cannot express how worried I was to hear that you had left House Bartels. I was turned away any time I asked about you, and of course Emile would never tell me anything.
I'm sorry. There was so much going on in House Bartels back then. But enough about all that. How are you, Constance? I hear you've had hardships of your own.
Indeed. House Nouvelle is no more, and I went alone to the School of Sorcery.
Oh, you went to the Royal School of Sorcery? Just before I began at the Officers' Academy, I was studying there as well.
You were? It must have been after my graduation in 1177.
That was the year I enrolled. We probably just missed each other.
No! You mean to say that if I had stayed a trifle longer, we could have been reunited sooner?
It seems so. Ah, dear Constance. When we were little, I thought of you as my little sister. But now that you've grown up, I think our roles might be reversed. I'll be looking up to you now, and maybe even asking for your help sometimes.
You'd ask for my help? I never thought I'd see the day.
And yet you're seeing it. You know, I had another friend at the school. Her name is Annie. Why don't we all have some tea together? I'm sure you two would really hit it off.
You must mean Annette. Yes, I would welcome the chance to have a long chat with her. I'll prepare the tea straight away.
Cute.
Oh, no need to rush. The tea isn't going anywhere.
Don't be ridiculous. Time is always of the essence. Why put off for later when I could?
Constance, I wonder what's the matter.
Did she go outside? Yeah.
Something happened?
Oh no, the music.
Mercedes, sharing your precious time with me is perhaps more than I deserve.
What do you mean?
Why sit with me when you could share your tea time with someone else? I shall instead stand and serve the tea, though if my presence still proves to be a burden.
Goodness, of course it isn't. Are you feeling all right?
My feelings are immaterial. Pardon me while I fetch the tea leaves at once.
Until a moment ago, everything seemed all right. Why did she change so suddenly? I'll have to ask her what's going on.
It's so nice to see Constance being so happy and zany. And then she goes outside. Get her a sunbrella. Yeah, I don't know. Would a parasol be enough? Shamir. Ooh, can we see their bond? Yay!
And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
Sure.
So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know.
Do I need to be?
What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
Yes. That's why I said it.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
Who else could she bond with? Gilbert, interesting. Oh, and Dimitri, but we can't talk to him yet. We can finish her line with Ingrid.
All right then, enough sparring for today?
Yes, that should suffice.
She's so happy.
I must say, you've gotten good at seeing through my tricks. I can't mislead you so easily anymore.
I've made it my goal to read your aim and not give away anything through my body language.
But in hand-to-hand combat, your form needs work. On the battlefield, even if you lose your weapon, you can't ever stop fighting. Sink your teeth into their throats, kick them where it hurts. Do whatever it takes to survive.
Have you ever needed to employ such methods?
Not on the battlefield. I've never been in such a dire situation that I needed to.
Didn't she like almost die once? I'm pretty sure she did.
But at the tavern, loads of times. With a well-aimed boot, I've brought many a man to his knees. My point is, you can't hesitate to use dirty tactics. You have to grit your teeth and fight back. War isn't as pretty as it's made out to be in all those poems and songs. Sometimes, even as a knight, you have to do things that you might think are beneath you. You might even have to let innocent bystanders die.
Woof. Yikes. This is less fun now.
Are you prepared for that, Ingrid? Do you really want to be a knight, knowing what it entails?
I'm prepared to do whatever is requested of me, come what may. I will be a knight who loyally serves my king, just as you loyally serve Lady Rhea.
You've got me wrong. I'm loyal to the Archbishop, but only up to a point. I'd do anything in the world for Lady Rhea, except die. If she asked me to die for her, I wouldn't. Does that sound like a contradiction? Very well. That's just who I am.
You're right. It does sound like a contradiction. With all due respect, that isn't very knightly of you. I'm not sure I fully understand.
You will someday. Maybe not for a while, but you will. In the meantime, just don't die, okay?
Thanks, Catherine.
I'll try my best.
Good advice.
Hello, Gilbert. Done with your drills? That's a shame. I was just about to ask if you'd spar with me. Oh, bad timing.
Eh? As I understood, you wounded your arm in battle. Were you not told to avoid exerting yourself for some time, so as to not aggravate the injury?
The arm's all healed now. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have to keep exercising it or the muscle will waste away. Here I am, ready to spar.
Catherine, your wound was gravely deep and should be given time to heal.
It's not the first time I've gotten a scratch in battle. You needn't be concerned. Besides, eventually I'll lose this whole body, not just an arm. As a knight, I have to come to terms with the fact that I will die someday.
Please, speak not of such ill-omened thoughts. I could not bear to see you fall in battle, Cassandra. Oh, pardon me. I am quite sorry, Catherine.
I forgot this is the fake name club.
Is something wrong? It's not like you to blurt that out where anyone could overhear.
I allowed my emotions to best my good sense. My deepest apologies.
It's not like anyone is looking for me in Garreg Mach, but still. Since we both have secrets to hide, we'd do well to watch our mouths. Right, Gustav?
Yes, agreed. It may be poor compensation for my gaffe, but I will aid you in your training if you are still interested. If you're completely certain you're healed and strong enough, that is.
Always so formal, eh? Still, I humbly accept your kind offer, good sir. Let's see how your lance skills fare against me.
Interesting. Who else does he want to talk to? Just me? Looks like just me. I think maybe, because I'm gonna forget, maybe we should do, can you? I have to teleport somewhere first. Maybe we should do, the supports with me. That they're ready to have conversations with me about. Before we go.
What?
Gets out here. No. Cyril wants to see how I'm doing. Or I want to see how he's doing.
Sweeping it clean. No more trash. Nowhere, no how.
Have you been spending time with Annette?
Oh darn, there's trash over there.
Hard at work, I see.
Hey, Professor! The cathedral's a real important place for the Church of Saros, so I always make sure it's all sparkling clean. The monks do some cleaning too, and they tell me not to bother, and sometimes they even say to go away, but they just don't clean as good as I do. I don't stop until everything shines.
Are you a believer?
Nah, not really. And Lady Rhea told me it's okay if I don't show an interest unless I feel like it. And I haven't so far, but I just want to take good care of the things she cares about. If there's a thing she wants taken care of, then I'll do it better than anyone else.
He's so sweet.
Don't you feel the same? Since Lady Rhea really took a liking to you and all.
I wouldn't go that far. It's hard to find the time. I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe you don't realize how great a person Lady Rhea is.
He's so grumpy.
She's always praying hard as she can for her followers all across Fodlan. She does it every single day. And even though she's always so busy, she tries to listen to as many people's needs as she can. When she's seen the kids who lost their parents in Ramire Village, she didn't leave them there. She got the church to take those kids in, same as me. She's so kind. She's almost like a mom to all her followers, and just everybody that I can think of loves her.
I think it's about more than kindness. Is that so?
You really didn't know? Okay, maybe she likes you more than she likes me.
There it is.
But I know that I know a whole lot more about her than you do. I know these things, okay? So don't go talking down to me like you know better.
I wasn't, though.
Huh? Well, just as long as we're all clear on that.
I know, because of obsession. Alright, where's the other one? Down here. Where? Is it out here? It might be. Yeah.
Professor.
Professor. Sedith would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? Sure.
Professor, a moment. I am sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary.
Really?
Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Gerald could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that?
What do you mean?
Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more?
I wish to know more. I wouldn't know where to begin. I wish to know more.
That was a foolish question, of course. You are not the sort to be complacent. So, only one more question matters. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth?
Yes, I am.
I see. That is what I wish to hear. Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well. And I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
Sedith, you made it sound like you knew. Is that everybody? Who else? Gilbert. Okay, but like, where is he though? I don't see anywhere else. I guess he'll just get around to it? Oh, wait, there it is. I landed on it. Eh. Yeah, let's go see.
Dear goddess, please allow His Majesty to rest in peace.
For a second, I thought he meant Dimitri. I was like, what did you do?
Who is it? Oh, Professor. What brings you here at this hour?
I heard your voice. I was just taking a walk. I heard your voice.
I am most sorry for disturbing you. The hour is late, Professor. You should be resting in preparation for the day to come.
What were you doing?
I was offering my prayers to the goddess. It is all that I can do now. I told you I was in service of the royal family, yes?
I like to imagine Dimitri is standing 5 feet away.
When I was only a young soldier, the king saw fit to make a knight of me. I was given the great honor of guiding and protecting the royal family.
Guiding?
It was similar to your own work. I was a teacher of sorts. I instructed both King Lambert and Prince Dimitri in the arts of combat, tactics, and academia. I also did all in my power to keep them safe. Until that day. I was unable to fulfill my duty. I was powerless.
You mean the tragedy of Duskar?
Yes. When I received word of the attack, it was already too late. His Majesty was dead, along with many knights and soldiers. If only I had made it to Duscur more quickly. It is my fault that His Highness Dimitri has become the way he is now.
Camera pans to Dimitri.
After that, I abandoned my wife and child and fled my homeland. I turned my back on everything I swore to protect. My sins are countless. I will bear the weight of my guilt for as long as I live.
Praying to the goddess won't help. You're going about this the wrong way.
Apologizing to my daughter and wife, devoting myself to His Highness. That is the way to atonement. And yet, even if I am granted the forgiveness of those who still live, praying is all I can do to atone to those who are with us no more.
Praying won't help you to atone. The dead are gone. You can't help them now. Praying won't help you to atone.
Long ago, there was someone who told me something quite similar. Forgive me. This will not do. As I grow older, I find myself talking endlessly about the past. But it is too late for such things now. I have finished my prayers. We should return.
This camera angle is not good. I was pinned on the door. Alright, I think that's all of the ones that Violet has. Yeah. I mean, this is an excellent angle. Needed a wake-up call from his delusions. Yeah, he needs a lot of things. Therapy is right. Alright. With that, we can, I think, I'll double save. We can pick back up on the couple of lingering supports we have later. Stretch. Big chickens. I didn't see that before. It always takes the chat a second to catch back up here. That was a good stream. So yeah, next week we have Fugue. If I get her out in time. It's always a toss-up. I'm gonna do my best. Just one more hour. No, Ophelia has things to do. Yeah, next week should be Fugue, and then we'll be back. I think that's, yeah, first week of July we'll come back and do the plot battle that we just paused behind. Fugue, my beloved. Yes. We'll do the plot battle, and then the stream after that, I think we should do our we should do our talking out ships and end game pair ups stream, where we just kind of figure out what are we doing. Yes, I will yap in the comments. Wonderful. I look forward to it. But yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing pair up and romance wise in this game. But I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, this is the last stream of Pride Month, so I hope you guys have had a lovely Pride Month, are enjoying yourselves, are having a good time, are being safe, all of that good stuff. She's a very special girl for me. I'm glad you have a character you enjoy so much. I don't think I have anything else, but this has been a lot of fun. I love streaming. I love streaming Three Houses. I love talking Three Houses with you guys. I love getting to see you guys. Thanks for being here, and I hope you guys are having good days, good weeks, good months. And hopefully we can bring a little joy into your day. If not, I got many looks at my E6 Black Swan and Ronway. We love it too, Feely. I'm glad. Alright, with that, remember, brush your teeth, take your meds, take the chicken out of the fridge, do your homework. Do that thing that you were supposed to do. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye!